I happen to be one SillyPseudonym playing a game of drifting through a nova. Is this meant to be a relaxing drift, or is this more like the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, Return of the Drifters kind of movie? And let's do another railgun run. It's been a while since I've done a classic railgun run. I feel like just shooting things from far away and not letting them get close to us. Battery's interesting. I actually do like battery, but I don't know if I want it here. Just take the assault for the higher rate of fire. There is a reason that's a classic. Could get an architect for some good mines, same for engineer, but it's a classic for a reason. I'd love that shield cooldown and the velocity. But I think I want the velocity more. It is a damage up since railguns do scale their damage in part due to velocity. More velocity, more damage. Less velocity, less damage. Okay, good, good, good. Maelstrom, you say? Maelstrom, you say? Maelstrom, you say? Maelstrom, you say? Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. Calibration's interesting, as is magnitude here. Even shield cooldown. I think I just take the magnitude. Love that payload, but I do want terminate as well. Improved thrusters for warp strike, also quite a good idea. Get up close and personal so we can use our little shrapnel fire to do a little extra damage. And that wasn't too bad, now was it? Take the rapid fire or the blitz. I want both of them. Even the shield stuff could be useful. But I think I want damage. You may explode at your leisure. Pardon me, I will interrupt your explosions real quick to explode someone else. Be right back with you. I got a boost. Didn't last long, but it was nice to have it while we had it. I want both well, I want several things here. I want the targeting, the terminate, the high explosions, okay. Shield effect radius is more shield power, and with amp we do get a little bit extra damage whenever our shield is up, but I think we go with this terminate. That's going to help against Omega quite a bit. I do want the burst fire and the payload and the message and the blitz, not the messagism. Don't have much self damage in this build. Try the blitz. Damage has increased quite a bit since we started. Hopefully it will continue to increase for quite a while yet to come. But we do need to be careful. I do want the improved thrust. Calibrate wouldn't be bad. Essence Sap would be amazing, as would Snipe. Snipe is more damage though, a lot more damage. Okay, maybe I should have taken that targeting after all. Thank you for helping, Comet. Always appreciated. I would like that incendiary strike. This targeting is probably too useful. Take the payload. It will slow down our attack a bit, but getting down to charge shot would also be quite good for us. Serpents are so nice when you can line them up nicely and neatly. Every 20 inches is interesting. That is a rate of fire increase as well as projectile velocity. So that's a damage increase. Normally I would take this charge shot fairly easily here, but I am curious if this is worthwhile. The slight damage increase, a slight rate of fire increase. Oops, hello, excuse me, pardon. Okay, let's try not to die here just yet. I would like that calibrate, but I also want this improved thrust. And I think I really could use this essence sap, just saying. Get down here. Hopefully not into the beam o' death. Not yet. Got other things we need to do with our time. Definitely going to take advantage of the essence sap here. Okay, good. Kind of rude of you, Shielder. But we don't have to do too much work here. We've already softened them up enough that we can just get through this Shielder's last little defense. We'll be fine. And goodbye to you. Calibration would be lovely, but Deadly Wake into Tempest Break sounds pretty amazing. Of course, we still need the shield cooldown part, but extra burn damage is pretty good. Shield effect radius is more shield effect power, which does mean more damage. Blink is pretty good as well. That, I think I want even more, though. Burst Fire is going to help us against some of these enemies. Does add a little bit of a delay between shots. Thank you for the help comment. But it's pretty hard to get away from how much damage we can get just by having three shots back to back to back, as it were. Take the blink both for the maneuverability increase as well as warp strike. Always a classic move with this build. I do want that shield cooldown, but I also want that mastery. I think I actually take the shield cooldown now, though. Our damage is fine for the moment. Guidance, I don't like the reduction in velocity, which is a damage decrease. Homing strike is fine, as is incendiary strike, but hard to get away from the warp strike. Now, we do lose a little damage and rate of fire, but the ability to have our projectiles go around the screen one more time is pretty solid. Of course, we also take damage if we screen wrap, so it's not all sunshine and roses in that area as well, but again, it's probably going to be worth the trade-off. Erasing voids, huh? Well then, Calibration is the chance to do more damage, though it does require not to fire for a bit. Would be better if we had charge shots, since, well, we're obviously going to want to wait between shots there. Oops, sorry. Hulking, fighting, flying at the same time, not always easy. Take the flash shielding so we can unlock the Tempest Break, increasing our shield effect power quite a bit. Wouldn't mind a Death Blossom, especially once we get that going, but yeah, take what you can get sometimes. Where are you going? There you go. Ooh, another chance at an evolutionary niche. I don't know. I think these volatile shields might be a bit better. Truth be told. The rate of fire up is nice, the extra damage is nice, but we need a little bit of survivability here. May want to go down into emergency systems, but that is rather expensive. Screen wrap there, not quite ready for that. You thought you had me, but you did not. Homing strike or incendiary strike? Better crowd control or better damage to a single target? I think right now a homing strike is more useful. Well, that wasn't very nice, Comet. I was already there. I shouldn't screen wrap so much. I do take damage now. Yeah, but Comet just does not always respect their lane. I would like a Bravado if I had a little bit more damage or a Twin Strike or something, but as it is, I don't know if I can take it. Alright, now that we have both Charge Shot and Calibrate, we are really in the market for charging up and doing a lot of damage in some very big bursts. Don't like this at all. Hard to see what in the world I want to do when, with all of this craziness going on. Incendiary strike for extra damage, sure, why not? There we go. Tempest Break. More hull wouldn't be horrible, but Tempest Break is pretty nice. Faster shield cooldown and also much more shield effect power. So our shields will do a little bit more bonus to our thrust and our damage while they're up. Shield only begins cooldown when it breaks, but that's pretty fine with us because our shield is so weak now it breaks fairly easily. It's not exactly a big loss on our part in the vast majority of circumstances. We have a couple wild mods. The Orbs of Discord are not crazy here. Blast Radius isn't horrible either, but I think I want to move down to Emergency Systems. And Kinetic Boost is another damage increase, though we're not moving too quickly, so it's not going to be a very big one in most circumstances. Still, it's nice to have. Alright, Warbringer. No surprises on what you're going to get me for my birthday. But that's okay, we love you anyway. I guess Mastery. Just a little bit more damage. Velocity, which is also damage. Rate of Fire, which is also a way of doing damage more quickly. It's pretty good. Blast Radius is probably not going to matter too much, but again, every little bit can help. Yeah, those enemies didn't last long, but we didn't expect them to anyway. Oh, so much to do, so little time. Our mods. So many mods we still want. Wouldn't mind a Twin Strike or 2 or 3. If you want to give me a Revelation Twin Strike, I won't say no, game. Hello again, Scion. Thought we had already danced this dance, but I won't mind a rematch, especially since my weapons are a little bit stronger now, just a little. Ouch, 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 ouch. Trying to rotate so my shots hit more enemies. Go for emergency systems? Sure. Take emergency systems, most definitely. Oh. I'd like the armor, and I'd like the hull increase. It's a tough decision. Winnow, I don't know about that. Get this hull up. Glad to see that emergency systems, though. That might increase our survivability in some fights. Try to push them away from that shielding effect. Whoops, hello. That wasn't very nice of you. But you're also dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. I was counting on you screen wrapping warp strikes to handle the enemy for us. It's a simple build, but there's something nicely relaxing about finally getting a good railgun run to just go shoot things. It's, again, a bit samey, but it is sure fun. I do like Warpath. I am mixed on Juggernaut. So I guess I take the Warpath. Just get a little rate of fire increase for every enemy we kill. Well, we kill a lot of enemies, so that should often give us a little bit of a boost. Don't like that combination. Please go away. Armor is good. Grandeur. Alright, we'll take a grandeur. Absorption. Fine, I'll take the armor too. Always fun to see a giant mine wave, and by fun I mean terrifying. So you've got dead days sometime. Not exactly the strongest opponents to use that kind of attack on, but I'd rather use it and be safe than not use it and be dead. Yep, not smart there either, but again, as long as we can kill the enemy fast enough, we'll recover our health fairly quickly. That's interesting, but I don't know if I really need it. Force armor would be good for survivability. Let's just do this for the fun of it. Nope, you go away. It's just so satisfying seeing those effects pop up on the screen. Little terminate effects and the like. The goal is to make sure there's as little as possible to actually shield. I don't know if I want that many. I appreciate the offer game. I'll take a channeling though. I do enjoy my armor. Alright, Swarm, I'll let you handle this one. But not that one. That one's mine. Come on. There you go. For shielding, I suppose. So many enemies. Nope, you go away. Come on, come on. Not sure what all that was about, but I'll take it. sure what that was about either, but once again, I'll take it. The boost is boosting me a little too much. Need to control my velocity. Also need to spin this upgrade point. And I'm gone. It's a tad painful. Bigger blast race is okay. Don't really know if we need deflagration or the like, though. Just winnow all this? Sure, let's winnow. Have some fun with winnows. Kind of rude. I was already there. Rancor. Now, Rancor's interesting. Slows us down, but does help our charge and damage and hull. Oop. Wasn't fully charged, but that's okay. We don't want that Juggernaut anywhere near us with that. Escort of Mines. Don't like this combination of enemies. No, I do not. Tanky enemies. These champions, tanky enemies. Glad for that emergency systems. Burn damage is nice. Shield effect radius does improve our damage output from the shield being up. It's not incredible, but it's something. We'll go with that. So much stuff on the screen. I have too many rerolls for that. Don't really know what else I want, though, truth be told. More hull? Shielding? Stabilization, I suppose. That is a way of us getting some of our thrust back that we lost with the Rancor. Nope, don't just sit in the middle of that one either. We don't want any of the burning damage trails. Not a one. Yeah, that was a good shot, Shielder. Or a lot of targeting. Or both, I suppose. Could be both. Okay. Was a little worried there that we wouldn't kill off the enemy quickly. We're fine. Everything's fine. Could get even more shield fit power. I suppose that's good enough. Oops, yeah. Blinking into the middle of that attack, probably not a good sign. Oh me. A classic. Didn't get any twin strikes, that would have made it a little bit better in terms of coverage and damage. But otherwise, a fairly classic version of that. A little better piloting might have been in order there at the end. Eclectic, but not horribly so. In terms of ordering, I do probably need to get a bit better about getting Warp Strike early. I'm trying to think of anything else I can really do to improve that. Take the research body and winnow my way into a cleaner build would be another way of doing things. I have to experiment a bit. But for now, I do thank you all for stopping by.